Hi, this is Coach Kim, and welcome to the Legacy Fitness EverFit app. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the app and I'm going to walk you through how to track the very first week of the program. Regardless of the program you're on, the length of program, you will all start in the exact same area. It doesn't matter if you are a tracking pro or you are a complete novice. We all start in the exact same area. I am and you are creating a baseline for what is keeping you where you are at currently and not where you really want to be. So this baseline week is really, really, really important. So at this point in time, you should have watched a video from Kate showing you how to sync your MyFitnessPal app. Once it is synced, double check to make sure that your diary settings is set to public so I can click in there and help navigate some healthy swaps a little bit further down the road. This is also where you're going to sync your Fitbit, Apple Watch, Garmin, or Ring. That will help track and auto sync your steps and sleep, making it a lot easier for you. If you do not have an app that automatically syncs, let me know. There's a way for you to upload the data manually, but I need to make an adjustment on my side. So when it comes to water, sleep, and steps, it's found in the same area that you track your weight, which is front page of your app. You're going to go down to the U in the bottom right hand corner, YOU, hit that, and your weight squat big square box will show up in the middle. It's going to say metrics in the left, view more in the right. That's where you're going to input your weight every morning. You're going to wake up, go to the bathroom, get naked, and weigh yourself. Then you're going to go to view more. That's where you would input your sleep from last night, unless it's auto sync, then it will automatically do that. At the end of the night, that's where you would go to input your water in ounces and steps manual. Now, if you are doing manual steps, you're going to let me know so I can make the adjustment. And in that area, you're going to scroll until you see the words steps manual. There's another one that just says steps. That's not the right one. So hit the one that says manual. That's a really important one. When it comes to your training, if you're coming into the Legacy Fitness brick and mortar building, I want you to set that up right away. You are going to go to the front page, hit the green plus sign, go up to the right hand corner, hit create workout, right one that says Legacy Fitness, begin that workout, and it's going to log it. After that, the only thing you have to do is hit the green plus sign and then hit the Legacy, log it, and you can log it whenever you go into Legacy. Now, if you're creating other workouts, like maybe you go hiking, maybe you go canoeing, maybe you do a lot of lawn mowing, manual lawn mowing, things like that, you can create workouts for that. If you're doing your own, weight bearing exercise, put it in there. What I'm looking for is, are you weightlifting? Are you doing cardio? Is it a rest day? Is it a combo day? Is it an active living day? That's what I'm looking at. The other area that I'm looking at are photographs. You're going to upload photographs every single week. Now, the ones that I need 5 every week. I need a front flex. I need a back flex. I need a side profile, arms out. I need a arms down back, and I need a arms front down. I need you in the same compression of clothing. What I mean by that is, don't wear baggy shorts and then Lycra tight the next time. I need to see stomach. I need to see back. I want to see as much as you are willing to show me. If you want to rock a bathing suit, put on a bikini, not a one piece, because I need to see abs. Okay, I need to see what's going on there. If you want to wear shorts, wear shorts. Just make the compression the same, knowing that eventually I will be asking you to share the photographs, and I will always get your permission before I do that. Okay, so these stay between you and I until I get your permission to share, and I know that you will allow that later on because you're going to love how your body transforms. So moving into how I want you to track for the very first week. This is a very important week because once again, we're building that baseline for what is keeping you where you're at and not where you want to be. So nutrition is about 90+% of your results, especially early on. You have your MyFitnessPal track. Reminder, it is just a tracking tool. Do not listen if MyFitnessPal puts you at calories. Ignore it. I want you to eat as normal as possible the very first week. What people will oftentimes do is they will not eat the candy that they're eating every day because they don't want me to see it. Don't do that. I want to see what's going on, and I want to see where those calories are coming in normally. And then the other extreme is you're going to eat all the candy thinking that I'm going to take it away. I'm not. I'm not taking any food away. We're just going to create a plan that works for you in your life. Okay. Third, some people get really sick and tired of tracking. So they either quit tracking and weighing and measuring their food and they don't eat, or they don't track, weigh, and measure their food and they continue to eat. So their numbers are all off the wall and not true data is shown. Remember, this program, I read data. So if the data is not there, I have nothing to look at. If the data is there and you're trying to be as transparent as possible, you're going to get amazing results and the plan for you becomes very, very clear for me. I'm going to be putting in your calories every single week. After the first week is where your plan comes. The first week, once again, you just track, weigh, and measure everything in grams as you go. All food, all condiments, all cooking oils, and all liquids with calories. I will be sending you a video on how to track alcohol if you partake. I want it tracked that way going forward. Okay? So, first week, track, weigh, and measure everything like you normally eat. What I'm going to find is some days are high, some days are low, some days are average, but your weight kind of stays the same. The other thing that I ask you to do is please don't eat out if you can at all possibly prevent it, because you're not tracking and weighing your food, which means your data is not super accurate. Once again, that baseline is really important to me. Now, where weight might drop pretty dramatically the first week is if you are a person that eats out all the time, maybe lunch every day, or you eat out on the weekend multiple times. If you're eating at home, your calories will naturally be a little less. You may see a little bit more of that water weight drop in that first few weeks. Okay, so don't worry about it. I'll be watching all of the data and I will be making adjustments then in week 2. When it comes to your food journal at the top, that is found in the bottom under coaching, and you'd scroll down and see food journal. If I ever ask you to show me a picture of what your food is, this is where that would come in handy. If you're eating out and you don't know how to track something, this is where it would come in handy. Snap a picture, say, Kim, I have no idea how to track this. Then send me a message saying, hey, I sent you a picture. I look at it and I help you navigate those areas and times during the program, okay? When it comes to on-demand is a great area for you to kind of peruse the very first week. We have all sorts of stuff in here. I call it the Legacy Goodie Box. You have workouts, you have nutrition guides. Inside that nutrition guides, you'll have restaurant hacks, recipes, all sorts of stuff. Some sleep guides, some mindset motivation. This is a great area to kind of go into and listen if you want to get some extra steps in. Griffin and I have been putting together a lot of videos answering our clients' top questions. So throw on a video, listen to it, get some steps in, and you'll come out of it knowing just a little bit more about maybe the topics that you're really interested in. So this is a rundown of week 1. Once again, this view, coach's view. Yours is only found on your phone. I want all the data you can give me. You'll also be filling in a check-in sheet. That check-in sheet is going to ask you a bunch of questions. The task area is going to prompt you once a week to fill this in. Lots of questions where you're going to grade yourself, lots of things that you're going to answer down here. The more complete you are when it comes to that, the better the plan is, because I know what's going on. If you have a birthday coming up, if you have a girls' weekend coming up, if you're, have an anniversary, let me know so I can help you navigate those things in advance and we create a plan that works into your life and not against it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, get excited. You're going to start seeing some amazing results in this Legacy Lifestyle program.